Good afternoon and welcome to Uniquely Urbandale, brought to you by the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce and webcast1live.com. I'm J. Michael McCoy, and my special guest today is Ryan Mills. Ryan owns and operates Clarity Accounting Services. Should you want to find out more about that business, it's clarityaccountingservices.com. Hailing from the fine town of Russell, Iowa, Ryan, you've been here since, what did you say, 94, 98?
98, 99.
Yeah, you're an old pro at this point. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you married?
I am married.
And is she a good girl?
She is.
See, this is your chance to really build her up.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Say how you married over above your head, and
boy.
She's the best thing that ever happened to you, and you'd be just lost without her.
I married extremely well.
Extremely well. Good. You have any babies?
Got two of them, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old boys.
Oh, wow. She hoping to have a little girl one of these days?
Nope, we took care of that problem.
We're done.
We're done.
So you've got tennis doubles.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never heard that term, but I like it.
Well, that's the only sport with two, right? You have to have two tennis doubles. Okay, so why accounting? What draws you to pennies and nickels and dimes and the things that drive me crazy?
Wow. I got my degree in business administration and leadership, an associate's degree anyway, and I realized I lacked the charisma to really run something really good. So I decided next best thing is probably to just do the books and provide an insight to the person that does want to lead.
Yeah, can I tell you that as a person who's been in business most of my life, you are one of the key people in a successful business, the accountant.
Wow. I don't hear that very often. I don't hear it near enough.
I'm serious, though. I mean, it's interesting. I've had the same accountant since probably 88, and he's a rock star to me. You know, how he keeps everything in order. So what do you like about accounting?
I like the strategy that is available with a good set of books.
A strategy. Talk to me about strategy.
When you can take your numbers, understand your margin, and understand this is how I operate, and this is how I can tweak things if necessary.
And what do you look for in a client? Who is the perfect client for you?
I guess the perfect client is probably somebody that cares about the detail of their books, knowing that they want to extract information. It's at their fingertips. They want that. Okay. They want to know right now, what's my margin? What's my estimates to actuals? What's my
return on
work in
investment
process?
Yeah. What was the one thing that you learned in accounting that you'd pass on to a young accountant who's just graduated from school?
Cost accounting.
Cost accounting. I don't know what that means.
That's where you analyze your cost volume profit analysis, where you take the cost of a product you're making, and you take the sales price and the volume you think you're going to sell, and you can analyze, at this budgeted sales target is going to cost me this much in variable costs. Understand the fixed versus variable, and knowing those. Yeah.
How many clients do you currently have?
Current is a weird question. That's kind of where I'm strange. I don't maintain clients. I train so that my job is to work myself out of a job. I train them to do things better so that they can have these reporting tools at their fingertips. And then,
what if you're like me and you need an accountant all your life? Will you hang around with me?
I've been known to hang around.
Okay, good.
I try to avoid it, but...
What are your passions outside of your business?
Oh, gosh.
And don't tell me the Iowa Hawkeyes.
No.
Please.
They're not.
Okay, Cyclones.
A little more than the
Hawkeyes.
More?
What's your favorite college team?
Oh, God. Well, it'd be the Hawkeye. No, sorry, the
Cyclones.
Cyclones.
Okay, all right. And your favorite sport?
Football. Playing it anyway.
Playing it? Were you a football player down in Russell?
I was in high school.
In high school. What position did you play?
Right guard and defensive end.
Because you're not a small person.
I was back then.
Were you really? So you were fast?
I know.
Did they call you Fast Mills?
No, they did not.
No, they did not.
Oh boy,
okay.
They did not. They got jokes about me as far as not being that fast.
So in 25 years, when you retire, what will your clients say about you?
Thank God. No. No, I don't know. I think they'll say he helped me through some rough stuff.
Okay.
Made it easy for me. That's the idea.
Do you have a mentor?
Ivan Ging.
Who?
Ivan Ging.
Ivan Ging.
Yep. He owned and operated charter accounting PLC back when I first started, when I cut my teeth in accounting.
Here in Des Moines?
He trained me.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is he still in the business?
He is. I think he's trying to get retired.
Well, there you go. You can have his business.
Oh, he already sold that off to someone.
Oh, did he? Yep. Well, he lost out on the big winner. That would have been you, right? Okay, so talk to me about what makes ClarityAccountingServices.com unique, or as I like to say, what makes you famous?
Probably because I focus on training businesses and their staff to do it themselves.
Okay.
I think a lot of traditional bookkeepers, accountants, they're trying to retain a client for the long haul. What I do is I'm trying to train a bookkeeper to do an amazing job.
Okay.
And for me to do that amazing job, I can, but not many people want to pay an accountant's wage for a bookkeeping position, and if they do, there's not enough work to keep me there full time. Yeah.
So you train somebody to come into my business and take it over, and then do you oversee it then?
It's as long as I'm needed.
As long as you're needed. All right. So if you weren't an accountant, what would you be? What would you do?
Electrical mechanical engineering.
Huh? Electrical mechanical engineering?
Yep. I want to build stuff. I want to design.
Do you ever see you going?
Things. I want to tinker in a garage and get paid for it.
Cyclones are they have a wonderful engineering school. Maybe you should get a double degree.
Yeah.
You could do accounting on the side and build incredible mechanical things during the day.
That sounds like a plan.
There you go.
I like that.
Does your wife work outside the home?
Not yet.
Not yet?
We're a 2-year-old at home, so we're probably going to wait another year to get her out in the workforce. And
what does she do?
Watches kids right now. I don't know what she's going to do. It's kind of up in the air.
What is she passionate about besides you?
Yeah, there we are.
There you go.
She might go into law. I can probably see her
a lawyer and an accountant.
Could be.
That's a powerful team, man. You'll make all the cocktail parties at that rate.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we sure appreciate you being here, and of course, Ryan is a member of the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce, and I've told you before that the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce is very unique. Obviously, that's why it's called Uniquely Urbandale. They are like none other. If in your past you, for some reason, have belonged to a chamber of commerce and you go, you just come around once a year and take your money and you get a sticker on the window and maybe, you get to do this. Tiffany Minky and that team up there with Mary Harkin, they are incredible. The resources that you have available to you as a member of the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce far outweigh any other chamber you've ever belonged to. And remember, Tuesday mornings at 9, it's free coffee. Mary and Tiffany and the gang are down there, and they're telling you about how you can make your business successful right now, or at least sooner. So think about being a part of the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce and just tell them Max sent you. For the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce, I'm J. Michael McCoy, and this is Uniquely Urbandale.